Well, good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins with the Findlay-Hancock County Chamber of Commerce, live from the chamber today with the Monday announcements going a little bit earlier today than we typically do. We've got a meeting coming up at 1 o'clock. Interested to hear what's going on there with some community announcements, things like that. So we're going to go just a little bit earlier today. No big deal as we tell you what's happening at the chamber, what our members are up to, and some ways you can keep up to date with everything happening at the chamber as well. Ready? Let's get into it. All right. Here's what's on our chamber event calendar for the week. We'll have our first 10 at 10 business roundtable of the year tomorrow. One problem, though, not really for me. It's just a problem for you. This one's actually full. We limit it to 10 people. We like to try and keep it a smaller gathering so everybody has time to say what they're thinking about what's happening in the business community, what are the things impacting them, things like that. We are at capacity for tomorrow's event, as a matter of fact. We have 10 people signed up, but we will have another one on February 28th. We do these monthly. They're the last week of every month. So if you go to the calendar and you scroll down a little bit further, you can sign up for the next session if you're interested in doing that. It is a virtual meeting. We've been doing these since 2020, and they've been really beneficial. A lot of good relationships established in those meetings, a really good opportunity for you to meet other people in the Findlay and Hancock County business community and find really what's impacting them. Maybe you're able to help. Maybe you can get some ideas from them. That's a really good way to put heads together and get ideas put together as well. We do have our next Safety Council meeting of the year coming up on February 2nd. That'll be over at the Hilton Garden Inn, as it'll be Scott Lowry talking about emergency preparedness, a community approach. If workplace safety or school safety is something that's been on your mind and you're curious about some of the things that are being done in that arena, Scott is a great resource in the community. He'll be talking to our Safety Council meeting. That's a lunch, again, at the Hilton Garden Inn. Starts at 11:30, goes until 1 o'clock. You do not have to be a Chamber of Commerce member to attend this, nor do you have to be a member of the Safety Council. You can attend this if you just sign up right now at our website at findlayhancockchamber.com. Also, we have one ribbon cutting coming up this week. That'll be at New Vision Employment Services. They're celebrating 1 year in their new location. Just schedules didn't quite align for the grand opening last year, so we'll be there this year to help them celebrate 1 year over on 6th Street. They do a lot of great work in the community, and we'll be live from that event to tell you more about that coming up, well, at the end of the week. We'll be looking forward to Friday for that one. Let's get into the jobs that our members have available right now. Fairfield by Marriott. You might remember we did the ribbon cutting there as they reopened following the fire last year. Now they're looking for a maintenance engineer. You can contact Tim over at that. We'll probably have Tim on with us here the next week or so to talk a little bit more about that position. But you can get the details on how to apply at our website. Again, just search for jobs. All you have to do is hit the drop-down menu. It's in our community resources jobs, and you can go from there to find all of our listings. Now, if you're a Chamber of Commerce member and you have a job open, and we know a lot of you do, you can post your jobs for free. You can contact me for more information on how to do that, or you can go into your member hub and post them if you've done it before. It's real easy to do. We hit approve on our end, and then you're right there on the member board. We make sure to promote them every Monday on the Monday announcements, and they'll be in our e-newsletter as well. Couple of other things to tell you about this Monday afternoon. Our latest Chamber Amplified. You want to check that out. Talk to Matt Leddy at Golden Reserve about changes to retirement plan rules for this year. That's Secure Act 2.0. Matt tells us a little bit about some of the rules on what the minimum age is. You have to start where you're going to be required to start withdrawing from that account, why those changes took place. He gives us a good backstory on everything happening there. It's a quick 10-minute episode. All you have to do is subscribe to Chamber Amplified in your favorite podcast player. And as you can see, it's on our website as well. Just go to findlayhancockchamber.com/podcast. You can listen to that and all of our back episodes there. We have 46 episodes now. Hard to believe we'll have another one coming out this Friday too. And while you're there, you can see the news section on our right side. We're going to be buffing that out here in the coming days. A good way to keep in touch with everything that we're doing at the Chamber. If you have any questions about upcoming programs, any resources that are available to community businesses, things like that, sign up for the e-newsletter. I believe there's one going out this Friday, so you're going to want to be up to date on that. If you go to findlayhancockchamber.com/news and click sign up now, that'll take you to the page to sign up for it. It's through Constant Contact, so you want to make sure that's whitelisted on your company's email server. We don't have too many problems with that. That is a great way to stay up to date on everything happening at the Chamber. We have a lot of things happening this year, a lot of resources available for our area businesses. And if you're subscribed to the e-newsletter, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. So be sure to do that. And that is what's happening at the Chamber of Commerce this week. Of course, saw the numbers. You guys watched the ribbon cuttings last week. We thank you for that. We're looking forward to another one at the end of this week, and we'll have all the details. You can just subscribe to us on Facebook or like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on LinkedIn. We're on YouTube as well. You can get all the information happening at the Chamber that way. I'm Doug Jenkins, live from the Chamber. We'll see you next time.